Hello everybody, today we're going to be looking at the new Bellum by Secutor. So it comes in their classic red and white box. Inside you've got their instruction manual and their foam protective cutaway for the pistol. Underneath the mag cover you have a summer nozzle to bring the FPS down, and you also have two Allen keys. One's for changing the CO2 bulb and one's for tightening up the sights. You also get the pistol and a CO2 magazine. So the magazine holds 23 rounds. Like I said, it is CO2. So to put a CO2 bulb in, there's a little catch just above the base where the BBs load. You pull that up, slide it forwards, and you can then get an Allen key to unscrew the cap, or a screwdriver, in this case a flathead screwdriver. If you unscrew it, drop the CO2 bulb in so that the thin end goes straight down, goes in first, and then tighten up the cap on top of it. You might hear a bit of CO2 escaping, just go a little bit past that and it will stop leaking. So I would show you, but this one's already got a CO2 bulb in it as it has been used and tested. Like so, 23 rounds, CO2 magazine comes with it. The pistol, this is the grey one, has the nice phrase "Si vis pacem para bellum," if you want peace, prepare for war, on the side of it. It has a working safety, ambidextrous, which is this lever here. It has a working slide release as it is a blowback, so when the magazine is empty it will lock back. It's got quite nice patterned and textured grips, so it's got smooth alongside rough, just makes for a different sort of feel to your typical M9. It is double action, so when I pull the trigger it will pull the hammer back and it will fire. However, I wouldn't recommend doing that a lot as it can wear out the trigger bar. It has a 14mm counterclockwise thread on the end of the barrel, which you get to by removing the cap. Very much like the Rudis, which I have done a video of previously, which is still definitely one of my favourite pistols. It has an adjustable hop-up to get to that. If you press in that button there, you can bring down the slide release and it'll just slide off. Make sure there's no magazine in it. You can then adjust the hop-up, which is just inside there. So that's also can be, I believe that's what the smaller Allen key's for. Screw it in to apply hop, screw it out to remove it. Then to put it all back together, slide it onto the base, pull it back, just flick that catch back up, let go. The magazine release, as with all M9s, is just accessible from one side. It works just by pressing it in and the magazine will slide out. Show you, as there's no BBs in it, I'll be holding down the slide release. So nice and snappy, got quite a bit of kick, CO2 on a metal slide, it does that. It has its own unique serial number, just there, and using Neutral Razor 0.2 gram BBs, it was doing a steady 350 feet per second after the first couple of shots. As with CO2, the first couple of shots can always be a little bit warm. It is the nature of the pressurization. It also has a rail at the bottom if you want to mount a torch, laser, camera, depending on what your style is. It's full metal construction apart from the grips. It makes it nice and weighty. you know you're definitely holding something. It's quite comfortable to hold when you're using it, with gloves on especially so. So that is the Secutor Bellum, their version and take on the M9. Lovely bit of kit. Range about 50 metres, so that's standard with a pistol. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.